ladies and gentlemen. We are the Millie Goats. It's episode 374. It is March 2nd, 2026. Let us be the first wish you and yours happy National Old Stuff Day. How about that?
Wow.
Yeah.
You know it's still March 1st, right?
Is it? I put the wrong date. I put March 2nd.
Well, tomorrow when the
Hey,
podcast
listening to
comes
the
out.
podcast, March 1st. But no,
Man.
March 2nd. But if you're listening right now, it's March 1st.
Is it still Old People Day?
We had football this week. I was trying to get football back faster.
Right.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I skipped the day.
Understood.
So, National Old Stuff Day. Your donated clothing may not always see a second life. In fact, over 80% of secondhand clothing eventually ends up in landfills or incinerators. Shout out Toy Story 4 or 3, whatever Lotso the Bear was. So, that's Old Stuff Day. That was one of the fun facts I had on the website. So,
Hey, shout out to Edge and his family because they give us all of their secondhand clothes.
hey, that's.
I mean, their son's what? He's 5 years older than our son, so it's perfect. And
Hey.
it was actually funny today. I'm gonna send you guys a picture. We went to this greenway today, and like they got a creek that goes, and there's stuff that the kids can climb on. It's basically like just kids playing in the woods. And what I did was I grabbed one of the old hand-me-down shirts that Edge had given me, threw it on my son. So it's obviously camo. So my son looks like he's country.
Yep.
Here I am wearing all Lulu head to toe. I'm just like, am I pop country? Like I got my kid looking like real country. Here I am wearing Lulu. And of course, I slipped and fell in the mud. And I had mud all over me. Like all and the funny thing about it was I was carrying my son when I slipped. It was just bad. My wife was like,
Wait
"What
a
are you
minute.
doing?"
Wait a minute. Did you get mad when you got muddy, or that's the real tale?
No, I laughed. I laughed because I knew that I looked ridiculous because I had mud. Well, I was trying to go down the embankment, and
You got no
really
grip on your shoes?
none, zero. And
What kind of
I
shoes were you wearing?
immediately tried to blame it on the lady behind me because she had like walkers, and she was like, I felt like she was trying to rush me, so I probably took a path that I shouldn't have taken because I was trying to get down quick. But dude, I hit some mud because it's rained here, a few days in a row. Today was like a nice day. So I hit some mud, and dude, my foot, I looked like Marv from Home Alone. And I was like, hold my son. Hey, I gripped it tighter though, like he was a football. I gripped him tighter, and I turned, so I just landed on my back. He didn't have any mud on him at all.
You don't land on your elbow. You roll that shoulder up in front of you.
Yep. I saved him. He didn't get hurt at all. He was fine. Fell, and there was nothing I could do about it. I was gonna be muddy the rest of the day.
Dude, I mean, I've fallen a couple of times in the last few years where I'm just like, it's slipping, dude. Like I was running for my son and like into our garage, and there's a lip like this, like an inch or two high, going from our driveway to our garage. Clipped my toe.
Ooh.
Hey, didn't get my knees up, and your boy's just slow motion, arms flailing. My son came in there, was like pointing at me and laughing. Slipped on our dock a couple weeks ago.
Well, my wife too. She just put these it's like carpet on our stairs because we have upstairs, downstairs. She just because our stairs don't have carpet on them, but she put it's like glued carpet. It's like little individual stair carpet pieces.
Yep.
And I'm like, look, I get it. That is really smart by you because we have kids and it's going to make them not fall. But I'm damn near 40 and I don't pick my knees up anymore. So now I'm like clipping it. Like, it's the extra little piece. It's the extra little piece. I'm like, these things are going to be ruined by me because I'm not picking my feet up enough, and you're going to get pissed and it's going to cause an argument. They do look good though.
Watch that Achilles, dude. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. It is. It's crazy how you just there's little things that are starting to happen. I played a lot of simulator golf this week too, so I'm about to get back out. It's golf seat, dude, spring's here. Today it was like 70-something degrees. Yes. I was at baseball practice with my son. The clocks are going to be going forward next week. Hey, it's about to be. I see you in the gym doing rows. I mean, it's about to be shirts off season. I don't care how old
I'm like 16, 17 days in a row at the gym.
Let's go. Hey, today I took an off day, but I only take one off day a week.
Active recovery, dude.
I don't take many days off. I'll tell you that. But we got so today on the show we're going to talk NFL Combine, not in great detail because I didn't watch as much as I normally watch because I was playing with my kids. We were doing stuff outside. So we were fishing.
Yeah.
Ready for spring. Like, normally we watch all kinds of NFL Combine stuff, but I did catch some of it, and I did watch it late at night. We watched some of the golf. We're going to talk about that. We got some other NFL news. So we got all kinds of stuff we're going to talk about. We're still going to, hey, just because there's not any football games on does not mean we're going to do a top 10 dad combine list. It's going to be incredible. Can't wait to do that one. So, and if we're here, we're live on YouTube, we're live on Rumble, we're live on all these places. That means B. McCormick's here. He's always first and on time. That means the Ninja's here. He's also on time, and they're talking about their love for football. So if you're listening to the podcast, go like, subscribe, leave a review. Also bought my son. Actually, my son bought himself an electric guitar.
Ooh.
We were learning a little. He really wants to play the electric guitar. I was like, all right, well, here's how much it costs. And he has some money that he's gotten from, holidays and things like that. And he wanted to buy himself an electric guitar. I said, all right, give me your money. And he did. He was like, I want this more than anything in the world. I was like, okay, you realize that when you give me this money, hey, that's, you have to wait to build your bank account back up. That's how this is going to work, right? He was fine with it. So I'm excited. We'll see. I might give the money back, though.
Yeah.
I just might give the money back.
Well, yeah, maybe his birthday or Easter.
Yeah. I might just give the money back.
Dude, how about Tyler Reddick?
Dude, it's in here. I have the slide in here. I mean, we got NASCAR
on Thursday too. And I was
you
tired of winning yet? He was like, he was like really tired of something. I don't know. He was like, I don't know why I'm so tired, but I'm tired. I was like, all that winning, dude.
Yeah.
Winning makes you tired.
Heck, it's electric, dude. He beat the Chili's car. I thought the Chili's car was going to win for sure. 77. The day.
God, what's his name? No, Harvick or not Harvick? Haddock?
I think that's who it is.
Yeah, it's the new guy. Real tall. He's tall. He's super tall.
Ninja says his dad's 40 or he's 41. His dad's 83. Keep moving. Oh, dude, we move all the time. I work out almost pretty much every day. Every day. So it felt good to get out there and play some ball and some sunshine. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, so let's pull up let's get the slides going here. Shout out to @howdy.hats.enc on Instagram. They make our hats. We have some hats left over, as you see. If you can't see them on the podcast, they're rope hats. We got flat bills. We got all kinds of stuff. So @howdy.hats.enc, shout out them. Shout out her. Does amazing work. Kate's here. How's it going, Kate, from YouTube? Teddy's here from YouTube. Let's get into it. What do you say? You know what? Let's hit the salute. Let's do it. Let's salute something. Okay, G.U.Y.S, came across this tweet on here, okay? And this is an account named Nick Bateman, who's college basketball guru on Twitter.
Okay.
He says this is the reason.
Self-imposed.
Yes. Respect, though. Respect. He says reasons why March is the best month of the year. 1, college basketball, daylight savings, spring break, St. Patty's Day, more college basketball, frozen Thin Mints, random 72-degree days, college basketball, baseball, happiness and joy. Honorable mention college basketball. Tex just showed up with his Frozone glasses on from Incredibles.
Star Trek.
And Star Trek and Pittsburgh Penguins jersey. Sweater. Sorry. Can't hear you. We can't hear you. J-Bye.
Yeah.
While Tex figures out his mic. What do you think about Nick Bateman's list
Here we
here?
go.
Why March? There you go. There's Tex. Why this guy says March is the best month. I have to respect him because he's obviously a basketball fan. So this would be like us saying October is the best sports month or the best month because football starts. So I respect it there. But outside of basketball, frozen Thin Mints don't really move me. Spring break doesn't really apply anymore. Daylight savings that's a good tick there.
Well, for me, spring break's in April.
Okay.
My wife's a
Fair
teacher.
enough.
I think random 72-degree days should be higher.
Yeah.
Because
Agreed.
days like today were amazing. And we've talked about it before in our group chat, to the old App State folks. If it's a day like it was today,
Shout out Luke Combs.
it is definitely a trailer park, sit on the porch,
Yep.
drink a
$1 Busch
beer.
Light.
Yes.
You've laugh at how many parking tickets you've
skip
amassed.
skip class.
Yep. Well,
not that we did that, but
you can't.
We saw a lot of people that did.
You can't convince me March is the best month without football in this.
No.
It's just not going to happen.
No.
It's a good month. So,
I mean, like
it's a good month.
I might even go April being better than.
That's what I was just thinking. I'm like, if you're going to give me if I had to pick another month.
And see, here's the thing: is he's got to be a little bit more specific because what makes March great is March Madness. I know he has college basketball on there.
You could
college basketball starts in December.
You could put conference tournaments on there.
Yeah.
And then put March Madness.
Right.
But baseball starting means nothing to me because it's great and like everybody wants to make a big deal. And it's not that I don't like baseball, but it's just like the first day of baseball does not hit like the first weekend of football. I'm sorry, It just doesn't.
Agreed.
So with that, respectfully, we decline that March is the best month of the year.
Agreed.
Respectfully, though. Okay, I just had to get that out of the way. Secondly, I came across this other one, and this hit me right in the feels, boys. Tex, do you have anything to add on March? We don't hate March. I like March.
No. Yeah, I don't dislike March, but he also left off the Wrestling National Championships.
Yep, there you go. Very
hockey, Frozen Four.
Hockey.
Yep. Where's this
Frozen Four?
He's blinded. He's blinded by basketball.
So he's missing some stuff.
World Baseball
by basketball.
Classic.
Basketball.
World Baseball
also
Classic.
Way higher than basketball. Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff on here. How old is this guy? Because he's talking about spring break, St. Patty's Day. This guy's probably in his mid-20s, late 20s. He'll learn. He'll get there. You know what? Save this list and then check yourself in about 8 to 10 years and see if St. Patty's and spring break are on there.
Yeah. Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
Come on, buddy.
You got hockey playoff races going on right now.
Yeah.
There's more to it.
Yeah. Spring break and St. Patty's Day that'll fall to the wayside. Just trust.
Yeah.
Big trust.
Go away.
The peak of American. This
right
is
now with us here together. Trust us.
Cigarette Nostalgia on Twitter said the peak of American house parties was probably 2007 to 2011. We had texting and Facebook to get everyone there, so plans actually happened. You didn't need a landline or a 3-day notice to coordinate, but smartphones hadn't fully taken over yet. Instagram wasn't documenting every second. There was no TikTok or Snapchat, no constant filming, no fear of acting retarded or acting ridiculous would destroy your life. This hit me right in the. I was like, you know what? Thinking back to college, from about 06 to 2012.
Yeah, Camp Rock.
It was
not only Camp Rock. Pull up we got to find the picture. BMO, I'm sure, has it saved as his background on his phone. But the Pike House keg race party.
Yeah,
I mean that we had double that many people.
Well, it's funny to look back on the old photos from college on Facebook because that was it. Like Facebook had just started.
Yeah.
You just
uploaded all of the pictures from your digital camera. Like you plugged it into your the girls did.
People tagged you in them.
Yeah.
And you're like, that's how you build. That's how you build.
That's how you found out what happened that night.
Boy, there was nothing like Facebook, like friending people, like in the height of the start of Facebook.
Who is that?
Yeah. The height of Facebook being like, oh, so and so friended you, and it's like, what? No way! I saw her on campus here. It was the first. I don't know. It was really weird. So it created some ambiguity, or is that the word? Like there was some mystery to it, but you had contact. Like if you wanted to reach out, you could. Like you could find somebody and hang out with them if you wanted to. I don't know. It was crazy, but that one hit me right in the feels. That was good. I was like, we were in the golden age of partying in college.
Yeah. Well, we were the last of the dying breed.
True. So,
I mean, it was funny
Dinosaurs.
to me. I've been doing some research on this.
Dinosaur.
I've been doing some research on this new project, so I've been going through at the Appalachian articles from 77 to 80. Back when Rick Beasley and Steve Brown and those guys were playing at App, and one of the articles was that you had to have a chaperone for your keg party, and that you could pay the RA of your dorm to chaperone your keg party for $5 a night.
Oh, what?
Yeah. I mean, it's like having security, at whatever party you had, but it's like you could pay that. You had to have a chaperone, and it $5 a night RA.
Wow.
You also, a couple of the restaurants would have at the bottom of their ad that you could bring a brown bag in, because remember there was like no drinking back then.
Yeah.
You had to bring it from Blowing Rock or somewhere.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, what, 2008? We didn't have liquor in the bar.
Yeah, there wasn't liquor.
Boom, whenever we first moved. Yeah.
Wow.
I think right when I turned 21 was when liquor started going to the bars.
Wow. I mean, we didn't need that, but still, that's just crazy.
Yeah, that was the last thing we needed.
BMO just sent a picture of the keg race team.
Of course he did. I knew he had it. I knew he had it.
Speed dial, dude. Okay. NFL Combine. Here we go. We're going to talk there was a couple of things, like, look, I love the Combine.
Oh, boy.
Bench press, bench press, 40, shuttle, L drill, all the the gauntlet, like 225 rep tests. Like, we want to look it up, we got it. But there were a couple of themes that were kind of big around this. But I love this football stats guy again. He had the list of how to describe each position. He also has a list of the NFL Combine explained, basically descriptors that are used for players at the Combine. By the way, the players at the Combine are getting absolutely freakish athletes. I don't know if that necessarily means they're good football players, though. But there are some hellacious numbers being put up by these dudes, and we'll look at those here in a minute. Character concerns. Checks his Twitter from 2019. Plays bigger than his size. They're talking about D'Angelo Pons, the cornerback from Indiana. Tested off the charts. Your team is about to reach half a round for him. Arm talent. He threw a ball 60 yards in an empty stadium with no pass rush.
That's how I feel about kickers making 65-yard field goals.
Yeah. Cade Klubnik, I saw videos of him throwing. I'm like, wow, that ball looks really good. Oh, wait, I've seen him play.
Yeah.
24 times, and the dude cannot play when when other people are on the field. He has no idea what he's looking at.
No.
Bloodlines. His dad played in the NFL, so we're drafting a family tree. This guy's got, quote, violent hands. Would be a red flag in literally any other job interview. We're excited about the depth of this class. We don't know what to do in round one. Plays with an edge. Got into a fight at the Senior Bowl, and we liked it. We did our homework. We watched the same YouTube clips you did. He's a football player. We have nothing measurable to say about him. Small school guy, played against future accountants and looked great doing it.
That's right. Played against Wofford.
You should have seen this before the draft even started. We got to make one of these next year.
That's pretty good.
That's good. I like that.
Should have put Jeff Logan beside Violent Hands.
He must have said Black Tower for competing too hard in the race to remember to take pictures of the full crowd when they all. Oh, dude, the crowd, the picture of you. If we could have gotten a picture from where you were with the golden keg, it was incredible.
On the balcony.
Yep, that would have been hanging in the Louvre type.
And then the
stuff.
Picture of him when his parents were calling us, asking us why the cops were
coming to the house. He wasn't even on the balcony. He wasn't even on the balcony. He was on the railing of the balcony, holding the keg above his head.
Over his head, and we were like hanging on to his ankles like that was going to do anything.
Yeah, he was going to snap his legs in half.
Yeah, we're just going to slow him down from falling 20 feet to the ground.
He didn't though. He didn't do
though. Athlete, got to give him credit. All right, so let's start at the beginning of the combine here. Head coach Aaron Glenn for the Jets sleeping when the defensive line and linebackers are going at it on the first day. Wow. Not a good look.
No.
If you're, is this what the AFC East coaches do, dude? I mean, you're a
Not-
big AFC East guy, kind of like the SEC.
Not Brady.
Dude, you can't be the Jets head coach and be sleeping and then wake up. Dude, he woke up during this video and was acting like he wasn't asleep. He did the Michael Cera from Superbad where he got caught looking at the chick and he goes, just starts looking around because he was on. You can see himself on TV. Look, there's a picture of him back there.
Oh my
You know what
God.
I'm talking about, Tex?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, there were people out there making excuses for him for falling asleep, which I get because we've all heard about if you know football, then you know that what happens at combines and such. Okay. It's essentially, I saw a picture or video of people smoking cigarettes like 10 or 20 years ago there. So you get up there, meet with a bunch of other football guys and just talk football until like 2 in the morning. And
yeah, he had a long night before.
Oh, 100%. So we all know what happened, but it's just a funny visual.
Long night at St. Elmo's.
Yep. And people who don't know football are like, wow, this guy doesn't care about football. And it's like, no. He cares so much about football that he was probably talking about football until 2 in the morning.
He's probably trying to make a trade.
I bet he was.
Get Justin Fields out of there.
What a terrible contract. But this is just funny. Anything else on Aaron Glenn sleeping?
I mean, I don't know about you, but when I used to sleep in class, I wasn't like a fist on the guy. I was like a open hand.
Like, well, you could cover up your eye a little bit, like
try to hide it a little bit.
Yeah. I was terrible. That's actually a really good sleeping position because your wrist will only flex so much, and so it provides like a little break for you. Like it's an automatic stopper. Whereas this one, your face can slide off of that.
Yeah, that's true. I did slip a few times.
You can hook the back of your knuckles on your jaw right there on your mandible, and it'll actually catch you. Now, you might wake up with your hand asleep, so he was probably doing this whenever he got done. Like, he probably couldn't write worth a crap after his hand got unnumb. Give himself carpal tunnel with that. He sent the picture again. He's on the jack. Why does Mario have? Who's got a bar stool up?
Bar stool.
I think that's Butch.
Butch. Tex, what do you think
about
Barstool? Barstool Sports.
I mean,
wow, stole it from us again.
I could see how this would get really boring. Like, you're out there, you're sitting up in the booth, and like you've been watching dudes go in the same direction for forever, and
I mean,
you just not.
I would love to go. I fall asleep. He could have
been up all night going to dinners. He could have been up all night going to dinners. Out late, hanging out with other owners, talking about trades. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not really that mad at it. No. It might just be the only one they caught.
I think too, just personal opinion here, you can't watch offense and defensive linemen from the press box. You got to get down there with them.
That's true. Also,
you're not seeing violent hands from the press box.
Hey, I'll take it like this, Aaron Glenn. Spin zone this way. You love football and you're so happy about football that it puts you in it hypnotized you.
Yeah, no
you're
days
asleep,
off.
Right? He's in a trance. It's like when you rub the back, or it's like when you rub a dog's belly. Right? They just start like gyrating, or that spot right above their tail. They just start wiggling their butt.
Yep.
So he loves football so much that his brain got into a meditative state, just the sounds of whistles and footballs. Or another spin zone is you didn't hear any pads popping, so you fell asleep. So there's a lot of ways you could go, Aaron Glenn. But just we'll get that for you. The other top story was the Styles brothers. Did you guys happen to see? Dude.
Yeah.
These two were putting on an absolute clinic. So the first day was Sonny Styles, the linebacker. He's 6'5", 244 pounds. So he's the same height as Calvin Johnson. He's just as heavy almost as Derrick Henry. The same 40 time as Bijan Robinson.
Jeez.
Same broad jump as Julio Jones. And a half-inch vertical less than LeBron James.
Jeez.
That is some freakish nonsense.
That's stuff you can't teach.
No.
That's what you're born with.
That's stupid, dude. his dad had to be their dad had to be watching this just with his arms folded, just nodding his head, dude.
Yeah.
Just like all his buddies in their group message were probably texting him being like, this is it's like who's the better dad? Him or the Hughes brothers' dad?
Mm.
Who had a better week?
Mm.
Or the Kachuk's brothers' dad?
Well, and that's like Armand St. Brown. They try to bring their dad into it.
Let's go. We could have ourselves. We need to create the all brothers or all dad team.
What a name though, Sonny Styles. He sounds like a wrestler.
Yeah, like AJ Styles. He sucks though.
He sucks.
He's boo. I know he got hurt, so never talk about another man's job. But that was a question. I'm like, which brothers had the better week, the Hughes brothers or the Styles brothers?
6'5". He's a linebacker.
Yeah. Well,
look, big linebacker.
Yes, he put on an absolute freak show of a clinic. But I mean, I didn't watch a lot of Ohio State games, but the best linebacker or edge rusher for the Ohio State Buckeyes was Arvell Reese. So and I didn't really notice him when I watched the Ohio State play. So it's like he does all this stuff, but is he a football guy?
Yeah.
Is this why Aaron Glenn fell asleep?
Yeah. Does he move side to side? Does he hit a gap quickly?
Is he where he needs to be?
What's his 10-yard shuttle?
Yeah, I mean,
he's not running 40 yards at linebacker unless he made a mistake. He has to chase somebody down.
I love the combine. Is just like it'll get people all hot and bothered. So his brother Lorenzo Styles ran a 4.27 40, a 1.49 10-yard split, and then a 39-inch vertical. Dude, this is gonna be a great Thanksgiving at their house.
Are they twins?
So, I don't know.
Can't be, right? One's a junior, one's a...
Is this for real their dad?
Jesus.
Like, is that their dad? Really? He looks like Darius Rucker on steroids. Like, the dude is an absolute mammoth.
He's got to be 6'7", 6'8".
6'7". Yeah, I mean, this is a picture of Sonny and Lorenzo Styles with their father after their impressive combine performances. Because if this is the true...
Poor Lorenzo got this shit into the stick.
But he got all the speed.
Height-wise.
What an absolute specimen. So they were the stars of the draft, for sure. They kicked off the draft, but you got to, or not the draft, the combine. You got to, I'm already jumping ahead.
Can they play football, though? I'm like you, though. Like, again, I'm not a diehard Ohio State fan by any means, but I am a football fan. I don't really remember hearing these guys' names.
Yeah. But that's what the combine does, man. Anthony Richardson, cautionary tale. It's like he gets to the combine and sets all the records, and then you're like, yeah, but did you watch the guy complete 50% of his passes for like the past 10 years?
Hasn't had a winning record since high school.
Hasn't completed more than 55% of his passes since middle school, I think. So it's like, I don't know, the combine, it can make some people a lot of money, but it can also make people a lot less money. Tex, any thoughts on the Styles brothers?
Freak athletes. We'll see. We'll have to see what the game tape says.
Love that. Kenyon Sadiq, the tight end from Oregon, had one of the best days ever by a tight end at the combine. His 40-yard dash was 4.39. That was best ever by a tight end. 43.5 vertical, second best ever by a tight end. Broad jump 11 foot or 11.1, third best by a tight end. I think he was trailing these against Vernon Davis. Vernon Davis was the guy he couldn't beat.
Well, he beat him in the 40.
Yeah.
Vernon Davis couldn't remember the plays, though.
Facts. This guy apparently I saw another quote where he was like running around in his interviews telling the coaches and stuff what other players should be doing. So he sounds like a football guy. I want the Niners to draft him.
He's a one-upper?
Well, leader, huddle guy, leader on the field. So, are you impressed by
George Kittle's done?
I'm saying, why wouldn't you want two tight ends?
You're replacing George Kittle. You heard it here first,
No, I'm saying, why wouldn't I want Kenyon Sadiq to learn from the best tight end in the game?
Because
what's wrong with that? Why would you not want another weapon on the field?
You're trying to replace him, dude.
Here goes Shane Lowry. I'm watching the rerun of the Cognizant. Oh, my God. It's like me in the simulator. Oh, no. Tex, any thoughts on the Oregon tight end?
I'd like him on Dallas.
Do you think he can block? Is he a blocker? Do we know about his blocking
He
credentials?
can block.
Not
He
at
can block.
4-3.
He can block. He can block.
Mm.
I remember watching those games. He can block.
Yeah, you're right. I remember watching those. He got hurt for a little bit there at the end, but he is a freak athlete. Then another big story at the beginning of the combine was Ruben Bain, the defensive lineman from Miami.
But he didn't work out. Right?
Yeah, but they measured his arm length, and it was really short apparently. And then everybody started making Will Campbell jokes and T-Rex jokes and all that stuff.
That's it.
Like,
I know another guy that had short arms, 10-year NFL career.
Who?
Didn't Kilgore have short arms?
Oh, I don't know. Did he?
Did.
I thought he had pretty long arms.
I think he had short arms. That's why they moved him to center.
Mm.
I could be way off on that.
Could be. But no, everybody's, okay, this is when all the measurements start coming out. Everybody's like, oh my God, like the Diego Pavia and all that stuff. Everybody's like, wow, it's like you just watch them play 16 games of football, and now all of a sudden you're weary because his arms are short.
Yeah.
Like, come on. This
Can he get off the ball? Can he do a spin move? Can he bull rush you?
He's an impact player. Like, obviously he's developed other skill sets to make up for this, because I'm sure he knew that his arms weren't long enough to like.
I mean, he's lived 21 years of his life with the same arms.
It's the third shortest arm length ever recorded by a defensive end. Tex, you're our defensive guy. Short arms, problem or not for Bain?
No, not a problem.
Agreed. If you're not going to draft this guy because he has short arms, you're an idiot.
I think that only becomes a problem if he's like a cornerback or a receiver, but not on the line.
You watch the guy play. He was a factor. He was not really a factor at the national title game, I don't think. But they could scheme him out. I mean, I've seen Micah Parsons get schemed out of games before. Like, so.
I watch the Bills defensive ends get schemed out of games every week. So, it's possible.
This year's combine prospects were running faster than ever before. It has the average 40 time for each position group. Defensive backs average 4.4. That was the best all time. Wide receivers, best all time. Running backs, best all time. Linebackers, best all time. Quarterbacks, second best all time. Tight ends, best all time. Defensive lineman, best all time. Offensive lineman, best all time. The average 40-yard dash is better than it's ever been. What does this mean, Tex? J-Bob,
game's getting faster.
This means absolutely nothing. You never run a 40-yard dash in ever in a game.
Game's getting faster.
Even when you break away, you're throttling down some usually. Like, you're not ever running a 40-yard dash ever.
I would like to see them time the first, like, I don't know what you want to call it, like the first drop step for the tackles, left tackle. Distance and speed. How fast does he get back there for pass protection?
Love that.
Or like a pulling guard drill, where they like have to step back and then go. How fast can he get around the edge?
Yeah. How fast can he make his way through traffic?
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there.
I think that's you need more functional. Like, this is, but again, can you play ball? Do you think quarterbacks are struggling more? Do you think quarterbacks are struggling more because the game is faster and they're not processing it as fast? Do you think it was easier for Tom Brady to process?
No. I think the development of that's a whole different conversation. The development of quarterbacks has completely and totally changed because there's all this 7-on-7 crap that goes on, and basically there is zero game processing that goes on in that. It's basically drop back and hope that somebody gets open. Exactly. That probably is hurting quarterbacks today more than anything.
Well, I think too, it's like, again, another conversation is we talk about it. It's like these schools like Ohio State, the top SEC schools, whoever it is, who are having these quarterbacks putting up big numbers, are only playing 1, maybe 2 hard games a year. They're putting up huge numbers. They're also throwing to wide open receivers.
Check out Alabama and Ohio State quarterbacks for the last.
That happening in the NFL never happens. So they don't know how to make a tight throw into a tight window. They don't know how to, like Tex said, read a defense and know what's going on because they're throwing to wide open people because that's how their plays are designed. Not any fault to them, and credit to their coaches for having these great plays, and calling them at the right times. But the talent that gets into the NFL is so much better than a lot of the talent that is playing in college, even at a Power 4 school, is still crazy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, here's my question. Let me ask a question. Are we becoming north-south again? I want to see, was this correlate to slower shuttle times? 3-cone shuttle drill? Are we losing lateral speed and L-drill speed and getting faster north-south? That's what I want to know.
For sure.
So,
are they even training that stuff anymore? I have no idea.
Everything's front and back, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Questions need to be asked. Here's the guy that's going to be the Anthony Richardson. Arkansas quarterback Taylon Green records. He set combine records in the vertical broad jump among quarterbacks. And he reached 23.4 miles per hour in his 40, the fastest speed by any quarterback since they began tracking. His athleticism score of 97 is currently the second highest of any 2026 prospect. This guy is going to get some GM fired.
Yeah.
This is the next Anthony Richardson, dude. I actually think he was better than Anthony Richardson, honestly.
I'll say this because I said it for Josh Allen when he got drafted. It's like if your team's not winning in college as the quarterback, like you can't be a high draft pick.
Yeah.
Like college is still and like what I was just talking about. If you're an extremely good quarterback, your team should win games.
Yeah.
You should be good enough to win games.
You're at Arkansas. It's not like you don't have players around you.
Right.
Like I know they're like, oh, it's Arkansas, but I mean, weren't they? I don't know if they were ranked this year, but they've been ranked in the years past. But this guy right here, I could see him going to let's see. What if Baltimore drafts him as a backup to Lamar?
Yeah,
that would create some heat.
Browns.
The Bills could draft him, dude.
Nah, dude, we're not drafting a quarterback.
He said Friday KC's here. He said he doesn't want a defensive end that can't reach the top shelf. Jack State having their walk-in tryouts this week. Can I get a quick rundown and tips how to kick a 60-yarder from the boys? How do you do it, J-By?
Swing your leg.
Cardinals. I like that, BMO. Cardinals. So he's a perfect Jets quarterback, honestly.
Maybe I had a thought.
Cowboys.
Maybe the Packers.
Mm.
Let him sit for a couple years behind Jordan Love. 3 years.
Jordan Love.
Don't they got Malik Willis?
No, Malik Willis.
He's leaving. He's leaving.
You know what?
Sure.
Cleveland. Taylon Green to the Cleveland Browns.
I just said that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What was I doing?
Wow. Okay. Welcome to the show.
Damn, that was my fault. Utah has 2 of the top 3 tackles with the highest production scores among the 2026 draft class. Spencer Fano leading the way. Look at that. You love to see athletes at the tackle position. There's Caden Proctor. That's the dude that kept running footballs and catching passes for Alabama.
Nice
tackle. Here are the players who are in the top 5 next-gen stats athleticism score, led by receivers Jeff Caldwell from from Cincinnati and Bryce Lance from North Dakota State. There we go, boys. There we go. Taylon Green, Kenyon Sadiq. Haynes King actually had one of the best. Wow. Haynes King is going to Denver, boys. Mark my words. Sean Payton, new Taysom Hill, Haynes King in Denver. Going to play that hybrid stuff. Tebow, all that nonsense. Tebow Renaissance.
You don't think he's going to get a shot at QB?
Haynes King?
Yeah.
I think he's Tebow.
Arm strength's not good enough?
I don't think he was
Well, his
quarterback
game was
power guy.
Yeah, I was about to say his game was power. Like that's what he did. That was his thing.
So, North Dakota State, that's Trey Lance's brother, Bryce Lance.
Yeah.
Apparently he was a freak show. But again, at least he's not playing quarterback. So, but who's going to fall into that? I don't know.
And Terrell Pryor had a, decent career in the NFL as a wide receiver.
Yeah.
He was a quarterback.
He played for a few years, but Bryce Lance is actually a receiver. He's not a quarterback. So, 9 offensive line prospects ran sub-5 second 40-yard dash at the NFL Combine. That's pretty impressive.
That's moving.
That's moving because these dudes are, they're 6'6", 6'7",
yeah,
320, 30 pounds. Like that's some absolute freak shows right there.
That needs about 20 yards to throttle it down.
Yeah. Did you spend the guy from Iowa? What's his name? Gunnar something with the mullet.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a specimen.
Redhead.
Yeah. Yep. So, I think Carlton Banks, Florida defensive tackle.
Whoa. From Fresh Prince?
No, but he gave us the quote of the NFL Combine. It says, "quote I'll run through a mother bleeper's face."
That's a Marshawn Lynch quote.
Put him on the team. I don't care what
but
team it is.
But he probably means it. He probably means it.
He probably does.
But Marshawn Lynch said the same thing.
He looks like Mark Henry.
He does look like Mark Henry. Great point. Love that. That's all I need to hear, though. I love the side-by-sides that they do in the Combine, too. Just these outrageous side-by-sides. Or Caleb Banks. That's who it is, not Carlton Banks. Sorry.
I was going to say, Carlton Banks is from Fresh Prince.
I couldn't remember why I said that. He's 6'6", weighs 327, logged the same vertical leap as Bronny James. And he'll run through a mother bleeper's face. Then they did this. Caden Proctor, they put up a side-by-side beside Mark Ingram. For some reason. I don't understand what the context was. I had it muted, so I was like,
That's
I don't know.
That's not a picture of Mark Ingram, though, is it? He never wore 14, did he?
I'm pretty sure he did for the Saints.
I thought he wore 22.
No. I think he came back to the Saints.
Wow.
I think he started there, left, and then came back. But they have this side by side. Like this is the Combine's getting out of control. We're putting offensive linemen side. We're putting them beside basketball players. Like we got to stop it with the side by sides we're getting too far out. Next, they're going to be putting them beside golfers and all that stuff. But
look, I get Mark Ingram won the Heisman Trophy, but he didn't have a great NFL career. So pick somebody a little bit better NFL wise.
Is the only reason they did this to show that he had a higher vertical than Mark Ingram? Because that's really like they just mogged or whatever that term is Mark Ingram. Bad.
I mean, look how skinny he looks too.
Looks pretty. Yeah, he's definitely not in playing weight anymore. I'll tell you that.
No.
That button on the front of his suit, man.
Was he ever though? He's always had a chubby face.
He's been thick.
I don't think that's Mark Ingram.
You don't think it is?
No.
It kind of looks like Kamara. Kind of, but Kamara has braids.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. All right. That's it for the Combine. You guys anything else on the Combine?
No.
Okay.
No. But it's nice to have some football back, though.
It was. Like you turn on football or NFL Network, and it's like, oh, we're running 40s. We're pushing up. See, he agrees. Because it's not Mark Ingram.
Told you.
Wow. NFL Network doesn't know ball. NFLPA report cards are back. I don't know. I thought they were gone.
I thought they got rid of them.
But Adam Schefter tweeted this out, that they're back. And the Dolphins ranked first overall in the NFL Players Association annual report card, according to the surveys. But I thought they got rid of them. So I pulled them up on the computer over here. If you have any questions, some of these are absolutely hilarious. The Bills. Oh, we're making some. I don't care about that. Home game field F for the Bills. Overall rank 16th.
the best field in the league.
Tex. Bills rank 16. That's pretty bad. Middle of the road franchise.
Yep.
That's right.
Middle of the road.
Underdogs.
Spend all that money on new facilities.
That's right.
That's right. They stopped taking care of the old one. Put it all on the new one.
The Cincinnati Bengals are ranked 28th. Food and dining, F. Treatment of facilities or treatment of families, F minus. F minus. Is that even a thing?
Yeah.
Nutritionist, F. Wow, that's bad. The Browns are worse. They're ranked 30th. Shocker. Locker room, F. Here's the Cowboys, Tex. Overall rank, 22nd. They don't have any Fs, though, like the Bills. No Fs. Worst grade for the Cowboys is a C. Training staff, defensive coordinator, home game field. C? That's generous. Dude, I looked up one time, and there was some Cowboys dude leading the defensive back drills for the combine. I'm like, you need to shut the combine down now if that's what we're resorting to. Let the Cowboys lead the defensive drills. What are you doing?
Well, they're trying to give them the best opportunity to see the players up close and personal.
They had to give them something. Like, my gosh, dude. I'm trying to find who was 32nd. Who's the best? The Chiefs were 27th. They have an F for locker room. Wow. The Las Vegas Raiders are 6th, but their offensive coordinator's F. So, man, where do we? Who's 32nd? The Dolphins are number 1.
Wasn't the Jets or somebody?
Oh yeah, well I guess so. Yeah, the Vikings are number 2. That's a lie. It's rigged. Giants are 25. The Jets are 18th. Steelers are ranked 32nd. Holy smokes! Wow. Everybody thought the Steelers had it figured out.
Well, you notice that the teams in the bottom half are the teams that were making the playoffs.
Oh, yeah. Team travel, F for the Steelers. Locker room, F minus. Treatment of families, F. Home game field, F minus.
Yeah, I read that the Steelers only had 6 bathrooms for the whole team.
You can't do that to your boys, dude.
Bro, yeah, especially
come on.
Yeah, you get some of those cafeteria meals.
Yep.
6 bathrooms ain't enough for 53 guys.
No. The 49ers are 14th overall. They have no Fs. In your face. Just saying, dude.
Except for the power plant at their stadium.
That's true. Too bad they're not measuring power plants.
Yeah.
Also, I want to shout out to David Gusta, defensive tackle from Kentucky, 37 reps on the 225 rep test. Impressive. Very impressive. Shout out to the CO stats. I think he got 16. It's pretty good.
Still got it.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. It was the 5 bathroom stalls for the entire that.
5.
The Steelers have only 5 bathroom stalls for the entire team. Is that a joke?
That's crazy.
That's a joke. Yeah, there you go. The bottom 3, Browns, Cardinals, Steelers. Top 3, Dolphins, Vikings, Commanders.
Look at that. Look at that kick. Like his ankle is broke.
I'm pretty sure that was in the playoffs, or no, right before the playoffs. Was that? I think it might have been playing the Ravens, maybe. So, anything else on the report cards, boys?
No.
Okay.
Don't tell us that it's back if it's not back. All right. Don't tell us that it's gone if it's not gone.
Somebody needs to make the comprehensive graphic. I think that's all they did was just like not let someone make a comprehensive graphic and put it out there. We might have to do that. You could probably easily chat GPT that, right, Tex, or Copilot or whatever it is?
Yeah, I think so.
I bet you could. Other NFL news. Chris Berman plans...
You give it enough prompts and, like, you could probably do it.
Other news. Chris Berman plans to retire when his contract expires after the 2029 NFL season. His 50th year in Bristol. Why are we announcing this? That's 3 years from now.
Retirement tour, dude.
Give him his flowers, dude. Oh.
And he's not even on, like, you have to go to ESPN Plus to watch.
Yeah. You can't, I mean, or what is it, the halftime of the Monday night game or something?
Yeah.
That he does as fast as 2 minutes or whatever it is. Still got it, though. He still has some really good puns and play on words, so good for him. Shedeur Sanders really gave the new Browns head coach Todd Monken a porcelain horse head for his birthday. Todd Monken said, "For my birthday, I got this package. It's like this porcelain horse head, and it's from Shedeur. Trojan horse. Right? That's all we can think of, right?
Yep. What's in it?
I don't know. What would you think would be in it? Maybe some remember whenever Shedeur was a mime? Maybe put some mime stuff in there.
Watches, dude.
Oh, great point. Just some sunglasses from his dad, from Coach Prime. Or maybe like he rolled up his draft prospect that he wrote about him or something and stuffed it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you get a porcelain horse? Like, see, that's they're like, oh, so-and-so went broke whenever they got done playing football. And it's like, because you bought a porcelain horse head to give to your coach who you've known for 30 days. Like, what are you doing? I mean, he won't, but Kentucky Derby, maybe saying, hey, do you want to go to the Kentucky Derby with us? Get the boys together. Talk ball. The head horse. The head honcho.
The 4 horsemen.
Maybe he's saying
that's how many quarterbacks they have.
Maybe it has something to do with Chloe Kim and Myles Garrett getting married or getting engaged. Should have got him a goat head, really. Other football news, boys. We're in trouble. Football recruits are figuring out how to use AI to fabricate fake highlight plays. I watched this entire 2-minute video, didn't know anything was wrong until this last video where they snapped the ball from the numbers. And I was like, oh my gosh, would never have known until that play. So robots.
Well, I'm looking at it.
No,
I'm like, nobody's on the bottom half of the field either. Like nobody's covering that receiver who's faced inward.
I don't know what he's blocking.
But you know what?
What?
This might make it come full circle.
Yep. It's going to get us out of this.
Coaches have to actually go to the games again, which they do sometimes. They'd actually go to the games again and see.
Yep.
Bring in VHS tapes.
I bet you that's what Cignetti's been doing. Like everybody's like, how's he doing it? And I bet you he's been going to football games.
If you notice too, one of the guys on the white team, he's in the back. He's lined up in the backfield.
Oh yeah. I didn't even notice that the first time. So much stuff going on.
There's also only 3 offensive linemen.
I bet you we could pick all kinds of stuff wrong with this. But yeah, I just it's everything's a deep fake now.
Yeah.
Like, did the Seahawks really win the Super Bowl? People are saying. Was it AI? Did Josh Allen really win the MVP?
Yes.
Was that Dak Prescott with 73 True Leaf bottles in his?
Was it really an interception against the Bills?
That's a good one.
It's a good question. Was that really a porcelain horse head that Shedeur Sanders gave to Todd Monken? Anyways, highlights are now being fake, boys. But like Tex said, that was my thought. I'm like, you're not going to know what you're looking at anymore. So you're going to actually have to go with our own 2 eyes, and in order to beat the robots and the computers, get away from the screens and get out there on Friday nights and drive around and watch some football. Is it going to make football local again?
I'm really interested to know what happened in this play.
I'll send you the video.
Did they hit the wide receiver? Like,
I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember what happened. Actually, you know what? I'll do it right now.
Like, to me, this is why would you put this play on your film? Like, this is a tackle for a loss.
Wait, what's it say? Hold on. Let me get to the bookmark. I'll tell you what happens. But yeah, I don't. This was only a matter of time, correct?
Yeah.
where people.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What happens if you're the coach that gets faked? Like you watch 3 hours of tape and then this pops up and you're like, wait a minute.
Is that what happened to Penn State?
Hold on, let me see what happened in this play. It looks real, dude. Like I'm telling you. It's crazy.
I watched some of the ones B Mode sent me. I'm like, like it looked like the dude ran up
It
the
was
middle.
like a direct snap to the running back, and then he went like 80 yards to the house. Straight up the numbers. Like nobody even touched him.
It's like a punt return wall.
Yeah, they snapped it to the up back. The second play of that highlight, the tape pass goes 200 feet in the air and hangs forever. Like, yeah, I thought that was weird. It was like a moon ball that just stuck up there.
Well, that's what Russell Wilson throws.
It's true. So, but anyways. All right, let's move to golf and some other sports. You got anything else? Any other football news that's absolutely burning the back of your tongue there?
No.
The tip of your tongue? All right. Here we go. Hit the golf music. Okay, to the Cognizant, to Florida, where Nico Echavarria, which I've been calling him Echavarria for the longest time, and I've been dead wrong. But it's Echavarria. Nico Emilio wins the Cognizant Classic in Palm Beach for his third PGA Tour title. Boys, I'm currently watching the rerun of this, and Shane Lowry has completely lost it, dude. Like the wheels have come off, and he was up 3 strokes going into the final 3 holes, and they're now on 17 and 18, and he's basically pooping down his leg, essentially. And Shane Lowry plays this course really well, and he was really mad after the game or after the round because he's like, my 4-year-old's never seen me win.
Oh,
and his 4-year-old was there. He had a 3-shot lead going into 18. Oh, disaster. But shout out Nico and shout out me because I picked Nico as part of his sexy 6-pack last week to win as a really long shot. And of course, he does nothing. And this week he does win. That is betting golf, ladies and gentlemen. Not a strong field. Brooks Koepka was in this field, so Austin Smotherman. I think he got top 10. So, and this is basically like the win percentage. Shane Lowry had like I don't know, he was at 19 under by the 15th hole, and then was at 15 under by the 17th hole. So he lost 4. He double bogeyed 2 holes in a row.
Wow.
Brutal, dude. Brutal.
Why couldn't he do that at the Ryder Cup?
Exactly. I was just about to say that. I'm like, this guy, ice in his veins.
Well, he needs to play against top 10 talent. No offense to Nico, but it's like you know.
He needs to play against America because Nico's what's he? Puerto Rico? Is he?
Argentine? Maybe?
Yeah, something.
Well, you know, it's like you be in a top ranked team and you go and play a team that's not that great, and the fans aren't there. You have to make your own excitement. You have to get yourself up. You know, that's what Shane Lowry just did. He was a top 10 opponent, or he was a top 10 team that went into a non-ranked opponent and got beat because the environment wasn't there and he didn't get himself up.
He's Colombian, by the way.
So
Shane Lowry can't beat other worldly golfers, but he can beat USA golfers in the Ryder Cup. Finally, we got our revenge on him. Oh yeah, he was minus 2,000 to win the Cognizant Classic at I think what hole was that? The 15th. 2 holes later, he's plus 2,200.
Jeez.
4,000 point swing. Unbelievable. Also, shout out Ryan Gerard during the Cognizant Classic. He Randy Johnson this bird on the par 3 7th. Bird explodes. Ball still went on the green though. Somehow. Great shot. Great ball speed. This was a disaster, by the way. The sexy 6-pack. Complete disaster. Olesen finished tied for 40th. Tom Kim, 59th. Yeah, bad.
Tom
Blaze
Kim's
Brown
numbers might be, or his days might be numbered.
They might be. Blaze Brown missed the cut. Webb Simpson missed the cut. Andrew Putnam. This is bad, boys. Cut. And then Camilo Villegas, the Spider-Man, cut. So from Tom Kim down, cut.
Wow.
Didn't even make the cut, dude.
Wow.
Get bodied one time. I'm not in golf mode yet. I'm just not. I've got it. The Olympics threw me off, dude. So
Bay Hill this week, right?
Yeah, Bay Hill. API. We're gonna get there. No, he didn't. Lowry hasn't been in Live. He's not been to Live. He didn't play in Live Golf, Ninja. So the 6-pack will get potential winners. Will get better. I promise. Moving to NASCAR, J-Bot talked about at the beginning of the show. Tyler Reddick becomes the first driver in history to win the first 3 races of a season with his NASCAR COTA triumph. Pretty impressive.
And he's not a road course guy either.
I can't look at that driver, the Chumba Casino, without thinking of Super Mario Brothers. Every time I see it, I'm like, oh, he's sponsored by Super Mario Brothers.
Well, what's crazy too, though, is since this offseason and the lawsuit and the settlement, there's only been one team that's won anything.
Jordan and
it's
Hamlin.
23-11. They won the settlement. They've won the first 3 races. Is NASCAR rigged?
LeBron James never won a NASCAR race. That's all I'm saying. Tex, any thoughts on Tyler Reddick just burning up NASCAR?
I'd love to see him hang around long enough to be the villain.
Is this a guy that you would grab by his shirt and chug a beer in his face?
What's his face look like?
He looks kind of like Regan Smith.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh,
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
You could. I'm telling you, dude, redheads are back.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
Redheads are back. Top scores for each team in a Swiss Hockey League will be given a special Score King Burger King jersey to wear during games.
Love that.
Love this.
Love that.
Grow the game. Grow the game. Burger King stinks, though. Sorry.
It does.
Can't have it. Actually, their chicken nuggets, whenever I was little, were the best because they dipped perfectly into the honey container. Shout out that chicken nuggets as a kid. Also, shout out to the Penguins. Got to shout out the Penguins. There was an account that said I can count on one hand the number of visiting players in any sport that have gotten a standing ovation in Pittsburgh. And when Jack Hughes was announced the other night, I watched the video. The crowd went wild. They were chanting USA. Gave me goosebumps all over again.
I think they did that in Boston too. Not for Hughes,
everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
Everywhere he goes. They're cheering the guy's name.
They should.
Love it. And then you got Hellebuck and Matthews playing in Winnipeg and Toronto. Also, the New Jersey Devils. They say cheers to 86. Sunday was fun. Let's celebrate tonight with $8.60 Michelob Ultras.
Hey,
are you kidding me, dude?
Shout out Mick Ultra. I mean, it's still pricey. Make it 86 cents.
Get a bucket of them for $17.76. You know what I'm saying? Get 3 beers for $17.76. Make them $2.01 for the final score.
One of my buddies I play kickball with, he asked me on Friday if I come have a bucket of beer with him. I'm like, so we're skipping the have one beer. We're just going to the bucket that has 5 beers in
each
it.
One? You each get a bucket?
Yeah.
For Jack Hughes, dude.
We'll just do one bucket. I'm like, all right.
It's just so funny. They're like, hey, we're going to do something for the fans, the Devils. And it's $8.60. It's like, dude,
things are probably $15.
You can do better than that, dude. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, two. Why don't you do 2 for $8.60
for the men's and women? Be like, you know what? What's the other the girl who
well,
scored?
What was his USA number?
I think he was still 86.
He was 86.
Oh, damn.
So, yeah. I don't know. Bring in your teeth, and then you get another $4 off or something.
Look at that smile.
Yeah, he's all jacked up, dude.
Well, he's got it fixed there.
All right. Let's do the top 10 dad NFL combine drills. We got a top 10. We're gonna do that real quick, and that's pretty much it. Dylon was putting up some really nice top 10, and him and Butch were going at it. It was pretty good. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the top 10 combine drills for dads. Okay. Number 1. Does anybody have a number 1? So if you're a dad, if we had to say, hey, we're gonna get 200, and how many guys go to the combine? Like 280 or something.
Yeah.
We're gonna get 200. How many guys get invited to the NFL combine? Pretty sure it's like 319. So we're gonna get 319 of the dads and invite them to a place to just do a bunch of drills. Okay, that dads would do. Number 1 is Dylon had a good one. It's got to be mowing the grass.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Got to be mowing the grass or some sort of lawn care. Dylon said lines in your grass, like
stripes it up.
What's the how quickly and how well does your lawn get mowed? Okay. What's the next one, boys? I think that's a good one to start off with. I would say it's your first step. The first, you just get a bunch of dads in, and how quickly do you step? Like 1 yard. You ever had to do that? Where your kids are kind of, I don't know, and you give them that quick step.
Yeah.
That one step forward. you don't even.
They're like, chase me. I'm like, yeah.
Fastest. That's it. It's just boom, just like that. Fastest one step forward.
Real master, dude.
What are you talking about? What do you want to do? You want to do the quality of the meat, how much you can grill, or just
what can you fit on the grill?
Okay. Grill. What do we call that?
Grill organization.
Grill surface organization. Okay. Grill surface organization. We like that. Dylon had another one. He said, how quickly? Oh, this is one he said. How quickly how long can you stay on the toilet on your phone before you have to get up and your legs are asleep?
To second that, how long can you sit on the couch before your wife gets mad because you're not doing anything?
Wait a minute. Hold on. You have to say that again. Before your legs fall asleep, just brings it home. Because everybody knows you're at that point, dude. You're in there. You're done. And then your leg starts going. You're like, all right, I can't do this anymore. Hey, how fast can you get through the grocery store? You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait, what'd you say? How long can you sit on the couch?
Before your wife tells you to do something.
You to get up. Grocery list or grocery shop order, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Grocery run.
Yeah, there you go. How fast can you get there? Okay.
About the kid press or the kid toss. You ever toss your kids on the couch?
You ever throw them up in the air?
Yeah.
There you go.
Sometimes I bench press them.
How high can you throw up the kids?
Love that. Okay. How fast can you? How fast can you take out the trash and break down the Amazon boxes? I love that one.
Copy and paste it, dude.
Take out trash. Can I do that on there?
Probably.
Break down Amazon boxes. Hey, Ninja says, how fast can you change a flat tire? I like that. Can people still do that?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I actually was passing a truck the other day, and I looked at his tires, and I'm like, where are his lug nuts? Like, how does he change his tire if he gets flat? Is that like a NASCAR tire? It's just like that one little circle.
They probably don't make them anymore because people don't know how to change them, or maybe they're going the one lug nut now. One more spot, boys. What do we think? What should be in the final dad NFL combine drills? I was thinking like how long can you breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth whenever you have to get yourself together. Somebody that's what I'm throwing out there. We got grilling on there. We got mowing the lawn. We've got sitting on the toilet before your legs fall asleep. What about is there some sort of organizational drill we do with the TV?
How many days can you wear your jeans without washing them?
Okay.
I don't even wear jeans.
You wear Lululemon, dude.
That's right. I do wear jeans at church today. Text, you missed my story.
How loud can you yell at your wife or yell to your wife whenever she's at the other end of the house?
Did y'all's wife do this when she?
No. How many groceries can you carry with a farmer's walk?
There
you go. Yep. You know what I'm talking about? You load them up. Yeah. See how long you can go for. There we go.
Well, it's how many trips does it take to get all the groceries in?
That's it. That's the one. That's a pretty good list. I like that list. Love it. Top 10 combine drills for dads. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's good. We're going to screenshot that. We're going to save it. We need to do this at one point. Great participation from the crowd as well. Great job, guys. Great job. Okay. I think that was it. We good? Oh, I had 2 hang the banners. Sorry. I just saw these on the slideshow. Hang the banner for camels, for integrity. Okay? Hang the banner for integrity. Because 20 camels were disqualified from the 2026 Camel Beauty Show Festival for having Botox injections, lip fillers, and other cosmetic surgeries for their camels.
Interesting.
Look at that cotton mouth.
I think I'm gonna have to see if my wife is in on that game. She does that kind of stuff. She could be going to Dubai and get injecting camels.
Hey, well, not right. I wouldn't do it right now, but
no.
But
it's interesting.
Oh, B. McCormick said he could do a tire no 30 minutes or less. Okay. And then the other one was scientists have trained 200,000 human brain cells grown on a microchip to play the original Doom.
What?
If the neurons fire in a specific pattern, Doom guy shoots. If they fire in another pattern, he moves right, and so on. So they trained 200,000 human brain cells grown on a microchip to play the original Doom.
How about we cure cancer or something?
Dude, how about we stop using AI football tapes? instead of training brain cells that we grew on a microchip to play Doom.
Maybe he could have beat COVID.
But also, shout out those guys for getting in the room, and I bet they were like, they're doing it. That was somebody's high-ass idea for sure. 100%.
That was like me in the lab at 3 making mixtapes.
Go. And then putting them on randomly at house parties. That's all I had.
How about I'll hang the banner? We did a father-daughter dance this weekend.
Awesome. Awesome picture.
Dude, I love watching dads be dads.
Yep.
And you know what I mean? It's like when they're just in their element, they're dancing, they don't care what anybody thinks. And you got everything at this. I didn't see this. Edge told me this, that when Edge was pulling up, a group of dads showed up in a limo with all their kids.
Let's go.
But then you got, all the farmer dads in their cowboy hats and boots and their stuff. Then you got the dads that are just in shorts and T-shirts. It's like there was every type of class and, walk of life at this daughter-daddy dance, and it was awesome. I love it.
Love that. Shout out Waffle House, too.
Yes.
That was cool.
Yes. It's tradition, dude. Never graduates.
Tex, you got one?
No.
You don't have any brain cells growing on microchips playing Doom?
Mm-mm.
All
World
right.
Baseball Classic starts tomorrow.
Let's go. USA, we're back. Can we defend another title?
We're hot right now.
We're hot.
Because we have red.
If we didn't screw up the Ryder Cup like a bunch of idiots. All right. See everybody Wednesday night. Follow us on all the socials at the Millie Goats. Thank you, everybody who's listening. We're seeing the numbers keep going up, even though there's no football. So that's shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Shout out to B. McCormick and Ninja and BMO. Everybody have a good week.
Go Bills.